quote unquote normal people listening to what you and I are saying, they would be like, what? Like, they're crazy. For me, it's personally like doing drugs again or smoking the cigarette or something.
What's up, second point is
Let me ask you, how would your life be different without any mental roadblocks?
This is probably the worst, and like it sounds very brutal and very pathetic, but hitting that snooze button is the worst thing a person can do. It literally is, because it just sets something up in their mind of like this is not important. I don't want to do it. It's almost like, for me, it's personally like doing drugs again or smoking the cigarette or something. I feel like I've lost. Like I've lost, and then I have to do it all over again, like years after years of building up that record. That's literally how I'm keeping those decisions for myself. I treat them as drugs and as the most dangerous thing for me if I start doing this thing, because I have it in my mind. Like I was this morning, I was so tired, and I get it quickly in my mind of like, oh, should I just do this? Should I just do that? I had it in my mind today. I was like, should I cancel clients today? I woke up bathing in sweat, like my it's because my building is a little bit weird with the wind and that sort of thing, So I was waking up in the middle of the night because of the loud noises, and then I woke up at 5 with my alarm, And I actually woke up just before my alarm, and I was just like, am I sick? Why am I full of sweat? Like just that whole thing went through my thing, right? And I'm just kind of like, okay, like in my mind, I went to the bathroom, and I had these thoughts. All the negative thoughts come in. Should I cancel today? What should I do today? Blah, blah, blah. Should I just stay in? Should I do what I can do at home? Went out to the bathroom, water in my face, and I just literally just did the thing. Took my shoes on, took my pants on as I was thinking negatively things. Down on the street, I popped something in my ears, and within like 1 or 2 minutes, I was listening to something. And like, I felt more motivated and inspired than ever coming back again. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. This is so good. I'm feeling it. It's so good. I am just like you. I'm just like everybody else. We are just like everybody else. We have these feelings and emotions. But the difference in us is that how do we deal with those emotions when they come up? Because they will come up. Fear, doubt, all these things there. It's also about having the mindset of like, you gotta get things done. And getting things done, like personally for me, this weekend has just been flat out. I haven't really had any weekend this weekend, but I just know that these days and times you have to have sometimes. So we got to be a little bit in that mindset of like, allow yourself to be a little bit alone sometimes. Allow yourself to be a little bit stressed and a little bit like, fuck, I don't really know if I want to do this thing I have to do today. These are only good feelings to have, because that just means that you're actually moving forward out of your comfort zone. You're pushing the ship forward. So it's back to the whole thing of like, not always listening to emotions and feelings, because today I don't want to do anything today. Today you probably didn't want to do what you have to do today. It's that dance in between of like, you gotta have things scheduled in for you, you just being yourself, you fun time, you family time, church, all these sort of things. All these things are important. But again, it comes back to, what is your goal? What is your goal? Like, do you want to build a big business with X, Y, and Z, and we're going to have employees, and we want to have an impact, and we want to do these things? These things take sacrifices. See, again, it's the same thing. If you're having you time and me time and family time and fun time scheduled in your calendar, I know it sounds quote unquote normal people listening to what you and I are saying, they would be like, what? Like, they're crazy. But it really is that, because then you overcome these sort of like loopholes and feelings and emotions that literally like stops you from going in that direction you want to go. So again, back to the thing, because this is what we need to do on the calls. We need to make sure that you are top tuned in high performance mode, so you can execute for the next 7 days there. So